Good morning and welcome, folks, to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas' Daily Free Winner Show, brought to you by the best website on the planet, your one-stop sports betting shop, SportsMemo. We have a great show today. Guys, we're going to keep a very intimate, very personal show. We have our good friend, a leaderboard fixture over at SportsMemo, Eric Pauly, joining us. Let's bring him on. Hi, Eric. Oh, let's go to this. I like that angle better.
Good morning.
Eric, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Now, I've got to tell you, Eric, we might be the ones living in Vegas with 110 degrees every day, but you're looking quite tan, buddy.
Yeah, I've been making sure to do the most this summer, get outside every day, and I just got that olive skin, so it's been a great summer so far.
That olive skin is pretty cool, isn't it? We can go to the equator in August, put on bacon grease, and we still look good. We don't burn. You're looking real good.
He's got a better tan than I do.
Well, you've been inside for a few weeks.
It's my Italian side, Joe, coming out.
Italian side. There you go. Thank goodness for that. That's the side we like. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. You're doing great work over at SportsMemo. You know, since you came over, a lot of people know now because you've really made a splash. Eric writes a lot of columns for Wager Talk and SportsMemo. He does a great job with those columns. But since he's joined, it's a couple of months now, the handicapping side, if you will, of SportsMemo. He's been all over leaderboards. He's doing some great work. We're happy to have you on. Now, Eric, we've got a couple things I got to tell everybody about. We each have free plays for today's cards that everybody can take advantage of. But let me go into a few things. First of all, good morning, Dionne.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I'm surprised you're not wearing your Feed Me Tacos and Tell Me I'm Pretty shirt.
Yeah, I know. I misplaced it somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. It kind of disappeared somewhere.
Well, you're an alcoholic, so it doesn't surprise me that you lose stuff. I'm just kidding, guys. She's not an alcoholic. By the way, how many beers did you have yesterday from the kegerator?
I had 2.
She had 2. You know, Dionne got me as one of my presents for Christmas a brand new kegerator. And guys, I got to tell you, you know, we went through this company, Kegco, which she went through. Kegerators are great. There's a lot that goes into them. You can have them that go inside the house. You have them that go outside the house, and they're quite a bit pricier. And then you've got to have the ones that can deal with the Vegas heat. And right now we're getting 110, 111, 112 every day. Don't listen to what the weatherman says here or the news reports. Trust me, it is 6 or 7 or 8 degrees hotter every day here in Vegas. They lie because they feel people from the East Coast that deal with humidity, they see it's 115. You're not going to come out here. You say, well, heck it, I'm just going to go to Florida and deal with that humidity. We don't have humidity. I'm not going to say it's not hot. I'll tell you that. But
that's why the beer was so much better yesterday.
Oh, my God, it was so nice.
It was so hot, and the beer was so cold, so it was perfect.
We got our new lounge chairs in, and then on top of that, we're going to be redoing the cool deck again. I'll be doing that during my time off. Speaking of time off, guys.
I'll be sitting there having a beer while you're
that's all right.
Painting.
So as long as you're in a swimsuit, I don't have any qualms about it. Sports fans, I do want to tell you, starting next week, Dionne and I, just from the shows, from this and the MLB show, we're going to be taking a little time off, some well-needed rest. And we didn't realize this, but I'm doing like 35 shows a month. Dionne's doing like 20-some-odd shows a month, 25 to 30. We're going to take a little time off from the shows. However, no need to fret, no need to worry. We are not taking any time off from posting winners for you on the premium side and the free play area here on SportsMemo. A few other things that we're excited about now. As you guys know, we announced yesterday we're doing like 8 or 9 shows in the next few weeks and few months. Habit. But we just this morning got a nice invite, VIP for Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know a lot about Machine Gun Kelly, but a lot of friends of mine over the last week or so have seen his concerts in different states, wherever he was last night and a few nights ago, and he looks like he kicks ass.
He's supposed to be putting on one hell of a show.
So we are going to go this Friday, go see MGK. Yep. Hopefully Megan Fox will be there. I don't know. It just seems like fun.
And then Saturday night, we're turning right around and going to see Journey at Resorts World.
Then we're going to go see Journey at Resorts World. Now, we know a couple of guys from Journey, Neil Sean. We know well. He's one of the greatest guitarists in the history of music. We're looking forward to that, you know. And then Sunday, we'll be hanging out with some of the Detroit SportsMemo crew. And I got to tell you, the people that are coming out, there's a few of them coming out. They are party animals. They're wild ones. So I just want you guys to know in the Detroit office that I have bail money and my bail bondsman's number on speed dial just for you guys, because I know we're going to get into some trouble. But it's always more fun when you regret it the next day. So we're going to be regretting it a whole bunch, I'll tell you that. Having said all that, guys, we really need your help. All right, we are like 10 people away from hitting the milestone of 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Please hit that button. If you hit that button and we hit it today, the next 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will be giving out an extra free play on each show that I host. So you'll get geez Louise, that's a lot. I'm doing, let me see, 5 shows. That'll be 10 free plays I'll be giving out the next 3 days if we hit it today. Hit that subscribe button. We need your help. We do this show every day. Myself and John Ryan, we split hosting hats, if you will, on the MLB show. And I'm sitting down with our fearless leader, Johnny Detroit. The next few days, we'll be working out some things for football. We've got some very exciting things happening for football. So please hit that subscribe button. We need you. Now, Dionne.
Yes.
What is today?
Not only is it Taco Tuesday, but it is also $2 Tuesday over at SportsMemo. You can get 3 handicappers for $2 a piece. We have Cajun Sports, Arner Totals, and the new guy, Dan Kaiser. $2 a piece, or you can get all 3 of their amazing big plays for just $5.
And SportsFin, by the way, I love when you do the $2. You're so excited about it.
I am, because you know what? It is such a bargain, and it is such an amazing deal to say thank you to everybody that
for your support. Thank
that
you.
Follows us. And
yeah, but you got to understand, we love you guys out there, but you guys also get great support, great customer appreciation from SportsMemo. I've never seen anything like that in anything in this business, and I've been in this business for a million years. Now, scrolling across the bottom of your screen, this is a long one, so bear with me. With football around the corner, it's time to start building up that bankroll, and we want to help by slashing the cost of all daily pick packages priced at $25 or more, including 5% best bets through the end of July. This amazing promotion runs through, scratch that again.
Yes.
See? Runs from Tuesday, today, July 12th, to midnight on Sunday, July 31st, and drops the pricing down. $25 packages for $12.50, $29 daily combo packages to $14.50, $35 5% best bets for $17.50. But even better, this is the perfect time to take advantage of our one-day all-access pass. The package locks in a handicapper of your choice for one whole day for $39, including when they have a 5% top play that usually sells for $35 alone. But during our 50% slash promotion, you get a one-day all-access for just $19.50. That starts today, right now.
That is amazing.
We know this business is loaded with competitors and copycats, and we are very proud and extremely excited to be one of, if not the premier sports betting information provider in North America. Our special discounted pricing goes live today, right now, guys, and it runs through the end of the month. Does not require a coupon and is available just by going to your favorite Wager Talk or SportsMemo Cappers homepage right now. You can buy as many as you want. Guys, go over there, take advantage of that. Well, that was a mouthful. I'm tired. I need mouth to mouth. Anyway, Chris, our producer, doesn't like when we make out on screen. Anyway, without any further ado, because you know how much I hate to do,
yes,
we're going to go into some free plays. Now, Dionne, you had a big premium winner yesterday.
I did.
I know that this show, I think in the morning show, you had a big winner, free play winner too. Right?
I had a nice free winner yesterday on the total in the Oakland Rangers game on the show yesterday.
It went over like twice.
And it was 18 runs.
Went over twice. That's a good call.
Thank you.
You should have bet over twice. You should have.
So I could have made double the money?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I love you, baby. You're good. You're doing great work. Plus, you are killing it. If I'm not mistaken, you're number one in baseball. The last, is it 3 or 7 days? Last 3 days, she's killing it. And you're a top WNBA capper.
Well, thank you.
So you're killing it in multiple sports. And I love that about you. You got some exciting things you want to tell everybody about tonight on the premium side. And you got another free winner. Let's go to the First Lady of Vegas.
All right. Like Joey did mention yesterday, I did have a nice big 5% winner with the total in the Phillies-Cardinals game. And right now I am 5-1 my last 6 MLB plays. And today I have my 100% clear the bases release. And I am excited that WNBA is back after having what I believe it was like 4 or 5 days off. So I'm excited that we are back on the hardwood today. And I have my 83% WNBA slam dunk winner for you. They are both posted right now over at SportsMemo for just $7 a piece.
Heck, for $7, I'll go buy them. You're on fire.
Well, thank you.
Plus, you could win at handicapping, too. You get my joke? That was a dirty joke.
Love it.
I love it. Dan, you have a free play winner for everybody,
That's right. And today's free play is going to go ahead and be in baseball. Interleague action can be pretty tricky, but Milwaukee and Minnesota know each other quite well. As a matter of fact, Minnesota has taken 4 of the last 5 and 7 of the last 10 meetings in this series just going back 2 seasons. Despite both teams having several game leads in their divisions, both the Brewers and the Twins have been struggling a bit. Playing at Target Field is very dangerous for any visiting team, as the Twins are 25-18 at home this season. Today, Jason Alexander and Josh Winder are scheduled today. There is no question that Winder has looked sharper this season, allowing 3 runs or less in 7 of his last 8 appearances in 2022. Meanwhile, Alexander has had a couple of rough appearances coming into today's start. The combination of Winder being the stronger starter and the Twins having a big advantage playing at home prompts me to go ahead and side with Minnesota here.
First Lady of Vegas says, take the Twinkies, minus $1.45 on fire, free plays, premium plays, all of them.
And
Over
I
to sports,
Twinkies.
And I love them Twinkies. Why do you make me laugh? I'm trying to do a pitch here, and you're making me laugh again. Throw me off my game. Sports fans, go over to Sports Memo right after the show. Take advantage of this great 50% / promotion. Guys, you can follow the First Lady of Vegas. I know you have a couple of big winners on the board tonight. Man,
2 big winners today.
Guys, follow her today. You make a believer out of you. You'll follow her again tomorrow. Let's bring Eric back. You know, I love Eric Pauly. Oh. He's too young to even know what that is. That's a New Kids on the Block song from back in the day. Eric, you're doing great work over at Sports Memo, and, you know, we're really happy to have you on here on the First Family Show. I enjoy doing this show and the MLB show with you because you're so informative, you're so bright, and you have a wonderful way of handicapping and looking at games, and your breakdowns are amazing. I know you're doing great work over at Sports Memo. You got some exciting things on the premium side. Tell everybody about that before you give them another free play winner, Eric. Take it away.
Yeah, appreciate that, Joe. So we've actually cooled down after a heater of a month of June. I was on fire, could not lose a bet toward the end. I ended the month of June on like a 13-3 run. Unfortunately, the month of July has not been so nice to me. I took off the first week and the 4th of July weekend to kind of like recharge the batteries. Lost 3 of the last 4 plays out here. So there's only one way to go from here, and it's up. So right now I have 1 play for subscribers. I'm maybe looking at another package for later today, but not forcing the action, Joe. Just kind of keeping it simple, staying true to my process, and trying to find value where there is value.
There you go. Now, I know you're doing great work. I know, Eric, it's one thing to be a winner and to be humble when you're winning. It's another thing to also be transparent when you have an off day or two. And this is what really separates you. You know, working with you the last few months, I've come to really enjoy working with you. I like you genuinely as a person, but I really respect you as a capper. And you have that integrity, and I love that. But that's what all the great cappers have, you know, because the losers are fewer and far between. We don't mind talking about them. I know you got another big free winner for everybody tonight. Can you tell everybody about it, please?
Of course, and like you're saying, Joe, I mean, if this was easy, everybody would be doing it. So there are going to be lulls, there are going to be ups and downs. That is literally the nature of what we do as professional handicappers. But looking into tonight's slate, and another thing is every day is a new opportunity. The free play that I'm circling today is on the Miami Marlins minus the 1.5 at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think they're going to cover that run line today. Looking at both these two teams, the Pirates are actually heating up a little bit. They kind of let their younger players, some of their prospects, run free a little bit, and it's kind of paid dividends for them. They're looking a little bit better. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games. They've won their last 3, including last night in a 5-1 win against Miami. The Marlins are actually also 6-4 in their last 10. They're sitting at 41-44 at the season. They're 20-18 at home, so they do play a lot better at home. But something that Miami does not do well either is play well against good teams. But fortunately for tonight, they're playing a very mediocre team in the Pirates. When you look at both these matchups, something as a handicapper I love to dive into is the pitching matchups. That's really where you could find a lot of the value, depending if you think that the market is either too bullish or too bearish on the starting pitching matchup that each team is throwing out there. And looking at the newspaper stats as well as also the advanced stats, neither of these two pitchers going tonight for Miami or Pittsburgh are going to, really excite anybody. But I just think that Miami going into this matchup has the better offensive team, and they have a bit of an MO this season to really beat up on bad teams and kind of lose to good teams. So we get Daniel Castano from Miami. He's 1-2 through 5 starts this year, 3.60 ERA, 1.47 WHIP, and a 5.471 FIP, which again, nothing's going to really stand out to you. Got rocked against the Mets last start, allowed 5 runs and 4 hits, and he doesn't really go deep into games. Again, he's a younger pitcher. But looking at Miami's offensive output, they have the 12th best OPS at home this season and the 13th versus righties, which is great as they're going against Chris Stratton for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going with the opener. With the opener game plan today, they are not having a starting pitcher go. Stratton is 5-4 with 0 starts this year and a 5.14 ERA, a 1.5 WHIP, and a 3.74 FIP, which is actually very solid. Looking at the on the road numbers this year in just 16 innings, 5.63 ERA, 5.76 slugging percentage against, a 5.01 FIP. And this guy's never gone more than 2 innings in a game this season, so I do not expect him to kind of, unless he gets to a little bit of a groove, go more than that today. It's going to be an opener day, and we know about the Pirates is they don't have a good enough bullpen to really hold teams down. I don't think Castano's going to go out there and shut down Miami, but do I think Miami winning by more than a run at plus 140 odds is great value? I certainly do. I'm going with the Marlins at home.
Sports fans, Eric Pauly says Marlins minus the 1.5. Eric, your analysis are as in-depth as I've ever seen in this business. They are outstanding. And you have something for any type of sports bettor out there. So, guys, go follow Eric after this show. Take advantage of this great 50% / promotion. Follow him. You'll follow him all the way to the back. Eric's going to stick around for a couple of more minutes. It's time to adjust the headsets, the volume, the PCs, the tablets, because I am very excited today, sports fans. Just over the last 5 days, my MLB home run plays are 100% at 4-0 in baseball. Overall, these money-making releases are on a 48-20 run. Over the years, no other MLB play in this business has gotten you paid as much or as often. Join me here today on my hot streak. Make your money. Hit a home run. This winner is available right now on SportsMemo for just $7. I want to make sure, just because they've won 4 in a row and they're on a 48-20 run, I'm not going to jack up the prices. I want to make sure everybody gets on this big winner. Whether you play $5 parlays or 5 dimes a game, get on this winner. You'll be a winner. Guys, let's talk free plays. I'm excited. My free play split out yesterday on the 2 shows. Today, no such thing will happen. I have one nice free winner for you, interleague action. So let's head on over to the greatest stadium in the world. Let's go to the Bronx, the Yankee Stadium, where the Cincinnati Reds are visiting the New York Yankees. My friends, I wouldn't put too much stock in the fact that New York is starting to look a bit mortal lately. I get it. You've got to understand this team has played nearly 90 games already, so a little fatigue is bound to set in on any team at this point. I think this is an ideal time for them to exact their will, though, guys. The Reds have won 4 in a row, which ties their longest win streak all season. It'll stop there, too, trust me. They come off a sweep of the Rays. My friends, but playing at home against Tampa is a big difference than playing on the road against New York. The Yankees own the best home record in baseball at 34-9 in the Bronx. It looks like New York is just, give or take 5 games remaining before All-Star break. Trust me when I tell you, they want to go into the midway point with some momentum. They have a short series with Boston after this, and they want every win they can get right now. While these 2 teams haven't met in 5 years, New York did take 6 of the last 7 meetings. That's not either here nor there because it's been so long since they faced each other, guys. The Yankees do account for just about a run more per game and yield more than 2 runs less per game than the Reds do. Ashcraft and Cole, they're starting today. The Reds have dropped 3 of Ashcraft's last 4 starts, while the Yankees have won 6 of Cole's last 7 turns. I expect the home starter to last a little longer than the visiting starter here. This also adds to why I like the Yankees here, guys. The Reds bullpen, absolutely deplorable. Overall, the pitching staff ranks, you know what they rank? 30th. You know how many teams are in the league? You guessed it. Guys, they have a team ERA of 5.29. They're also 18-38 the last 56 on the road and 19-40 the last 59 versus the AL East. On the other hand, the Yankees, 40-13 the last 53 at home, 51-19 the last 70 versus the NL Central. New York gets back on track here, folks. Lay the 1.5. I know it's getting up there. I don't like to go above $1.45, $1.50, but a win is a win, and a win is a win, and you don't pay juice on a win. Let's bring Eric back. Eric, before we run down the games and have a couple of announcements, any closing thoughts or comments for our viewers today?
Yeah, so just for not only just handicappers, but also people who are riding along with picks like Joe and Dionne's and whoever on SportsMemo Wager Talk, now is the calendar time where it's just baseball. So the bookmakers have sharpened their pencils. They're looking to kind of make it just as hard for us as possible to win. So I would just say stay patient. This is the time for some lulls as everybody ramps up. As we get into August with football coming back together, they're going to have to focus more time and energy on setting those NFL preseason and college football lines. So July is historically one of the harder months to find some value. We're all going to be going out there, doing our best to make sure we get that value and building bankroll for football season and picking winners.
Very very rarely, Eric, am I at a loss for words. You got me. You said it all very, very well. Thank you. Dionne's got a couple of announcements. Then guess what, guys? We're going to run down the free plays and head on out of here. Dionne?
That's right. And don't forget, today is $2 Tuesday over at SportsMemo. $2 for either Cajun Sports, R&R Totals, or the new guy, Dan Kaiser. $2 a piece, or you can get all three of their big winning picks for just $5. And don't forget to use that 50% slash promotion over at the website.
You are really excited about those $2 Tuesdays. You're as excited about $2 Tuesday as you are about $2 tacos.
You know why?
I love it.
Because you have extra money to buy those tacos today.
I love you. You're the best. You're the best. Now, guys, please, we need your help. We want to hit that 5,000 milestone at YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. Also, go to the Twitter channel, the Sports Memo Twitter channel, guys. Twitter page. The best collection of cappers anywhere on the planet are at Sports Memo. We post tons of free content. You get futures, you get odds. Our buddy Eric Pauly, who I talk about every day on the show, writes some great columns for Wager Talk and Sports Memo. Also, my friends, follow Eric. Eric's Twitter at Slime Action. Dan, what is your Twitter?
You can find me over at the First Lady of Vegas.
And me?
You can find Joey over at Joe D'Amico Wins.
Let's run them free winners down, and then we are heading on out of here and drinking lots of beer today. No, not yet. I got some errands to run. Dionne, what did you have for everybody today?
I am going with the Twins today.
Eric Pauly?
Miami Marlins -1.5.
Your sexy and savory host says the Yankees minus the 1.5 is a winner. Guys, it's about that time. Dionne.
It is.
So wait, one more thing. I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I'm not hosting the MLB show today, but my good buddy, the hardest working man in sports betting is John Ryan. He's going to host the Southern Assassin, Rocky Atkinson, and the body himself, Jesse Schul, is going to be joining him.
Mankini if we
and he'll be in his mankini.
Mark.
And Jesse said he's going to wear a mankini when we hit the 5,000 mark. And I think we can prompt John Ryan to put on a Speedo as well. I'm just saying. They keep sending me pictures of themselves oiled up late at night. I'm just kidding, guys. Guys, tune in later on today to John, Rocky, and Jesse before you pull the trigger on any of your Tuesday baseball decisions. Dionne, can you please take us out of here?
I absolutely can. And don't forget to tune in the rest of this week for some special guests and more free winners on behalf of Sports Memo, Eric, and us, the First Family of Vegas.
And hit that darn subscribe button. This is Joe D'Amico. Good luck and have a winning day.